forward, number 12, DeAndre Hunter. At center, 6'11", number 31, Jared Allen. At guard, 6'1", number 10, Darius Garland. Starting at power forward, standing 6'11", number 4, Evan Mobley. At guard, 6'3", number 45, Donovan Mitchell. The head coach for your Cleveland Cavaliers is Kenny Atkinson. Let's hear it for your Cleveland Cavaliers.
And with the East looking wide. Wide open, Shams. The Cavs, one of those teams poised to capitalize.
Yeah, this is a team that's going to start year 2 under Coach Kenny Atkinson. And they've got the structure. They've got the pieces. And clearly the star tissue the last couple of years where they can get some motivation here and make a real run to the top in the Eastern Conference.
But, you know, Cleveland is desperate to have a winner once again.
Yeah, and this team can finally be the ones to do it without LeBron James in the mix.
Here's the starting group for Portland. Luka Doncic is out there with Thompson. Then there's Bilal Coulibaly. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's the Beast in at the point. And for the Cavaliers, Garland and Mitchell, the lethal backcourt pair. It's Hunter and Mobley teaming up and forward. And it's Allen in at the 5 down low. Here's the Beast, guarded by Garland. And that one's good.
Gifted moving the ball. Luka is one of the best passers in the league.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey there, I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute. I asked him what lessons he's learned from studying tape on Luka Doncic, and Coach told me, well, one thing is you can't force him into anything. Luka plays at the pace that he wants to play at and goes where he wants to go on the floor. But we can try and take away his options, and that should present some obstacles for him. Guys?
Thank you for that, Allie. Now here's Mitchell. His last outing, he had 18 points. Sends it home from three-point land.
And that's why you have to stay attached to Garland. He's got a quick shot, and he will fire it with any amount of space.
Inside, here's Wembanyama. The shot misses. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Pass to Garland. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
And maybe they're a little too excited today. They need to settle down. They've opened up 1 for 4.
Here's the Beast. Checked by Mitchell. Portland moving it around. Just 5 on the clock. The Beast passes to Wembanyama. Yep, count it.
Just so much pressure on Wemby at all times, but he keeps his cool and gets it done.
Right side, Garland. Portland with a rebound. They defeated Utah in their last game.
What about their offense? It was a well-oiled machine, getting them high-quality looks time and time again.
The coaching staff has been happy with how well they've executed the game plan. They operated as a cohesive unit.
Now here's Hunter. What a tremendous game he played against San Antonio.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
And more, we're seeing teams run one center with 4 perimeter players, Shams. What's changed?
Well, it's a copycat league. When things are going great, other teams want to copy. And so what we're seeing now is teams' most effective lineups, more shooting and more mobility. That usually overbalances any deficit you have as far as shot blocking or rebounding in today's NBA.
Cleveland shooting their first free throw of the night here. And so he hits the technical free throw.
And I love watching Garland mature into a leader. And you know what? He is not done yet.
And here's Mitchell. Five on the clock. From 15 feet away. Portland grabs the miss. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Thompson. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Cavaliers trail by 6. And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
And Coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
And let's honor a terrific player who has worked hard to earn this award, the Western Conference Player of the Month.
He has been so impressive on defense, and it really comes down to effort. He has been working so hard to terrorize the offense and keep them under pressure at all times.
First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Mobley outside from deep. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender. It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Here's the Beast. Playing Utah, he was nearly unstoppable. Clock at 6. Trailblazers got to hurry, got to get up a shot. Here's Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
The speed of that first step is just what makes Mitchell so difficult to contain.
And when it comes to NBA moves, a pretty great summer for the state of Texas, Shams.
Ton of action in Texas, BA. Cooper Flagg to Dallas, Dylan Harper to San Antonio, and Kevin Durant to Houston. These are major moves, and it's going to be hard to mess with Texas. These teams are loading up. They're all trying to be a contender in the Western Conference.
That Texas triangle is going to be formidable once again real soon. Out of bounds, it'll be Portland's ball. And right here, the 2K leaderboard shows us which teams made the most of their second chance opportunities last year. Second, the Trailblazers.
Second chance points were crucial to their offensive production, so they worked to maximize that strength.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. Strus is checked in. So it's Portland now. Outside for Wembanyama. Pure from three-point range. Wembanyama's got 5 points.
Yeah, you've got to worry about Wembanyama everywhere. He puts a defense to the test.
Hunter can't get it to go. Trailblazers lead by 7. Here's Doncic. Mobley with the block. And Bilal Coulibaly picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And we have to take another look at that block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated. Able to shut it down with authority.
Cleveland has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Pass to Mobley. Now Hunter. Garland for 3. Buries it from 3. 7 points in the game.
And this is how you can tell Garland's been in the lab. This shot, he just shoots with confidence.
And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
And some changes here for Portland. Williams comes in for Victor Wembanyama, and it's Kamara in for Doncic. Now here's Garland. And in that win against the Spurs, he's another guy who played really well.
That's how you stay connected to a shooter. Was right in his jersey.
And so the ball out of bounds. Mobley touched it last. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Trailblazers. 4-point game. Shams, with so many entertainment options out there, Commissioner Silver has said the league cannot be complacent.
Boy, is there ever. I mean, you think about the new TV deals, you think about the rise of social media. We're seeing so much innovation in this world, just in general, across all sports, and the NBA is no different. Certainly, the league office has been very proactive, looking to improve this product at every turn, and a lot of this is around social media and around the internet and around their young consumers and young fans.
Cavaliers trail by 6. Outside Strus. Outside Hunter. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Kamara.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Thompson, no good.
Just enough resistance to force them, barely. That's one he'll generally make.
And there's the call on him in time. Thompson. That's his first foul of the game. Allen finds Hunter. Cleveland working the ball around now. Here's Mobley.
Nothing's come easy for them inside here in quarter 1.
The Cavaliers again cannot hit. Strus with a screen on Thompson. And here's Hunter from the arc. Rebound by the Beast.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Number 8.
The Cavaliers trail by 8. Here's Allen, and the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
For the Cavaliers, Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Hunter, and it's ball in for Darius Garland. The Trailblazers have gone 8 for 14 from the floor. Williams a screen on Mitchell. Here's the Beast. Pass to Kamara. Outside Koulibaly. Left side Kamara. Thompson with a screen from behind the arc. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Here's Strus. Beyond the arc. Unable to get that one. And here they come. He goes up. Mobley grabs the board. Koulibaly's gone 1 for 4 from the field. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Making full use of that reach. Allen able to pluck the ball out of the air for that easy lob.
And almost all of the lottery picks in this year's draft coming out of college. Shams, what's changed over the years?
Yeah, these players in college are making so much money. In some ways, players that are going back to school at times are making just as much, if not more money than they would if they're being drafted. So the NIL money at play is the biggest story. Players no longer have to necessarily sacrifice their earnings. They can get the exposure. They can get the college experience. The big tournament, also they can get the big bag, the nice pocket change as well. So whether you stay in college or go to the NBA draft, whether you want to stay abroad, but in most cases enter college basketball, there's a lot of money there in NIL.
Game's popular as ever. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Coach Kenny Atkinson demanding that Evan Mobley stay in attack mode the entire game. And Mobley said, I have a lot of different skill sets that I can bring to the table. Being out there and challenging myself is going to sharpen them and get them where they need to be. Back to you guys.
On the rise. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. And Cleveland has possession. Portland making their last shot.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Kamara. And a two-handed jam.
They've played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter.
Here's Mitchell. Portland making their last shot. Mobley, a screen on Koulibaly. Outside Strus. Launches it. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But they'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
And taking a quick gander here at the hustle stats for the Trailblazers.
Showing their energy so far, sprinting up and down the floor, getting out in transition, and taking advantage.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Nance, he's checked in for Jared Allen. And it's Wade in for Mobley. And he nails the third.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Now here's Ellis. Pass to Wembanyama. Stolen. Ball outside. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2. Shams, a personal question for you. This is just about the industry in general. I know you have all these sources. You don't reveal your sources. No good journalist does. But what's in it for them?
You know, B.A., I'm going to tell you guys, because this is a nice family environment here at the desk. It's always something for me, 365, 24/7. These are real relationships. It's always a two-way street when it comes to whether it's a source, a relationship that I have in this industry. And right now, more than ever, it's a relationship business. You can't just show up when you need someone. And so for me, I go every day and try to build the best relationships I can.
Hey, and let's face it, we're in the entertainment industry. And how entertaining is it to get a scoop from Shams?
Come on now, we're all waiting for it.
Now here's Mitchell. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
.114 left in the first quarter. From deep, Strus. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
To the left wing. Wembanyama down low. No good. Had a chance to win the run there. The Cavs trailing. Ball with it. He's picked up by Ellis. Now Ball. On the wing. Wade. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Wembanyama, screen on Ball. Right side, Wembanyama puts it up. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Here's Mitchell. Pass to Wade. The three is up. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. And the Cavaliers lead by 1.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Wembanyama scanning the floor. That'll count. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow.
Big time bucket, I'll tell you. Great clock management there.
Boy, that was close. Got it in just in the nick of time.
And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for the Portland Trailblazers. Dominating on the glass. What a quarter. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. There's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
Mitchell and Strus are out on the wings. Larry Nance is out there with Dean Wade. And it's Ball in at the point guard position. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. That's good from Doncic. Well, we know about three-pointers, but rim threats provide that counterbalance too, Shams.
No doubt. Protecting the rim, playing defense, and playing with verticality, that's very, very important. And we saw a lot of draft picks going to mobile, athletic big men, guys who can protect and punish the rim while also being able to move their feet. You need to have a defensive presence down low.
There's so much ground to cover defensively in the NBA now. Here's Wade. And a miss there on the triple. Sharp against Strus. Sharp, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Outside Strus. There's Ball with a 3. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. And Portland's shooting at about 44% so far. Oh, Luka attacking with authority.
Defense was all over Doncic, so he smartly uses a pick to get free to shoot.
Nance outside. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Here's Doncic. Look at Doncic making himself at home.
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
Ball outside. Pass to Mitchell. The 3 ball. And it's Portland with a rebound. Williams has got his 6th rebound on the night. Back to Doncic. And there's a pick. Here's Hendricks over Mitchell. And it comes off the front of the rim.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
Here's Hendricks. Yet to see a basket. Basket's good.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Wade. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
And he's going for the oop here. Out of bounds. It'll be Cavaliers ball. Looking now at some numbers for Victor Wembanyama. Bryant, he's checked in for Nance.
Number 3, Thomas Bryant.
Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And Shams are seeing a transition in regional media. The RSN, Regional Sports Network, with cord-cutting impacting revenues.
Yeah, local RSNs is a big part of the NBA, and the availability of local team broadcasts via streaming is certainly skyrocketing. Every team, Utah, Phoenix, has their own flair to this, and it definitely has the potential to unlock an even larger viewership. The national broadcast is big, guys, especially here at 2K TV, but the local audience is very much an important part of the NBA ecosystem.
Now here's Sharp. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. Ball finds Mitchell over Sharp. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. From downtown. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. This is the first time they've seen Portland this season.
They should have steamrolled this club last year, but that's not how it played out.
Now here's Mitchell to win the job. Good D by Wembanyama.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
And he bangs it home with one hand.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players.
Here they come, fans. It's your Cavs powerhouse dance team.
comes in for Mitchell. And Darius Garland subbed in for Ball. And also a switch here for Portland. Kamara's checked in. Cavaliers trail by 12. Strus with it. He's got 6. Outside Garland. And there's a foul. It'll go on to Monty Kamara. That's his first foul. Allen, he's checked in for Cleveland. Mobley comes in for Wade.
Jarrett Allen. Evan Mobley.
Mobley passes to Merrill, and he lobs it up top. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland. And some of the best high flyers in the NBA. Some of this year's contenders for the dunk contest.
And when you look at the names on that list, you just know that contest has a chance to be special.
As the top vote getter, a good bet to be in this year's dunk contest.
And with his hops, he might be the favorite in the contest. Everyone wants to see him compete.
And there you have it. This year's dunk contest field looks incredible. We'll keep you up to date in the voting.
That is always a highlight of All-Star Weekend. Watching guys just fly through the air. And I enjoy watching all of the guys on that list slam it home.
So it's Portland now. After the basket by Cleveland. Ellis passes to Wembanyama. The shot, no good.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
Pass to Merrill. Back to Strus. Here's Ellis. Portland moving it around. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Here's Mobley. Portland making their last shot. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation. There on the defense, and this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Sam Merrill, shooting 1.
And the technical free throw is good. Hunter's checked in for Cleveland. Here's Allen. 13 points in the win against the Spurs in San Antonio.
Don't forget his 4 steals, just filling up the box score.
Now here's Garland, just 5 to shoot. Pulls it. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Down low. And the layup is good off the glass. Koulibaly's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Pass to Garland. Out to Mobley. Takes the 3. Sharp grabs the miss. Trailblazers lead by 13. Thompson attacking. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Tough to slow Thompson down when he's got a lane to the rim like that.
And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Merrill outside. Mobley outside. Here's the 3. Hits a 3-pointer.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
Koulibaly on the wing. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Koulibaly's got 9 points.
Look, he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Here's Merrill. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. To the inside. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Koulibaly. And quickly, the 2K leaderboard, showing the teams blocking the most shots over the last month. The Cavaliers in 5th.
These guys have been so impressive down low on the defensive end, denying shots left and right over the past month.
Struess, he's checked in for Merrill. Hunter with the ball, picked up by Koulibaly.
Just tenacious play there by Garland against the defense, making sure that he can still get his shot off.
And he's gone 1 for 1 in the... game so far at the line.
2 shots, Darius Garland.
The first free throw is good.
Oh, this guy's a leader. Garland has really proven to be a guy you can rely on, especially when it comes to scoring.
And he makes both free throws.
They've been flawless at the line this quarter. They need to stay aggressive and keep drawing fouls. That'll help them chip away at the lead.
Outside Koulibaly. Pass to the Beast. To the middle. Here's Adams. That one off the back iron and out.
Great defensive effort to lock down the paint.
Yeah, he's got great position, and it makes it a really tough shot, even from such close range.
Now here's Garland. 11 points in the game. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Amin Thompson.
Yeah,
And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed.
The previous play is under review.
Gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your dance team.
And some changes here for Portland. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Adams. Doncic comes in for Thompson. And it's Kamara in for Sharp.
One shot.
That's good from Garland. Trailblazers lead by 10. Here's the Beast. He's got 6. Oh, Wembanyama making it look easy.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Allen. Cleveland working the ball around now. Garland, a good look. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper. Garland's got 9 points in the quarter.
After failing to get going in the first quarter, he's looked much better here in the second.
Garland against Doncic.
If this team's offensive catalyst, Doncic puts pressure on the defense every possession.
And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Since the break, he's definitely been more aggressive. Remember, he didn't take any free throws in that first half.
Doncic hits them both.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Coach Kenny Atkinson hit the ground running last year with the Cavaliers. He said Donovan Mitchell gave him the blueprint, adding, Mitchell told me our next step is empowering Evan, and me and Darius Garland can be great together. So there's no reason we can't be. So a lot of it came from him. He had a grip on where his team needed to go. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Allie.
Just such nice vision from Garland there. Part of his role is finding new ways to involve his teammates.
Outside Kamara. Pass to Wembanyama. Now here's Doncic. Fires the three. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Allen's got his 6th rebound on the night. Mobley outside. And here's Allen. Drives to the hoop. And it's Allen who slams it home.
The D is going to have to clean this up because Allen is ripping through them like soft butter.
Here's the Beast. He's got 6. Wembanyama, screen on Mitchell. The Beast passes to Wembanyama. It's good. Wembanyama's got 4 points in the quarter.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
2 minutes.
Now here's Allen. 6 points for him. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Yes, it's good. Doncic has got 12 points.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Mitchell finds Mobley. Ooh, basket interference.
Offensive interference. No basket.
A minute 39 left in the first half of this game. Outside Koulibaly. Doncic, a screen on Hunter. Pass to Doncic. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. 14 points for him.
They have no answer defensively inside.
All right, Chums, we know you got to hop back on your phone in case you have to break any news. Thank you for being with us here tonight. Great stuff.
Happy to be here, BA. Thank you.
And as always, Shams with some great stuff there. I'll tell you what, this guy knows all when it comes to the NBA.
No doubt, Shams is the guy when you're looking for the inside scoop. So well connected and respected around the league.
6 to shoot. From deep, here's Doncic. Cavaliers with a rebound. Mobley's got 4 rebounds in the game. Garland for 3. Rebound by the Beast.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
Doncic outside. There's a screen by Kamara. Shoots over Mobley. Again, the Trailblazers good for 2.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Cavaliers trail by 16. Outside Mitchell. Lets it go from deep. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got assist number 5 here tonight. Portland has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Here's the Beast. He has 6. Kicks it to Doncic. Takes a 3. Here's the Beast. Mobley with the block. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Hey folks, thanks for joining us. It would be an understatement to say it's been a great half for the Portland Trailblazers.
Saw how they crash the glass? That's Dr. O'Neill's School of Rebounding.
I did not know there was a class I'd enroll. Heck, who wouldn't want to take part in that? Let's look now and see how teams stack up across the league. It's our latest power rankings.
Checking out the Trailblazers. They're moving up. I don't know if they're a championship contender, but they're showing flashes.
Yeah, here at the halfway point of the season, if they keep improving, who knows what's possible. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
with a big gap on the scoreboard. The second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been a clinic out there by Darius Garland.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
And players these days with great ball handling, but occasionally getting away with a carry at times.
Oh, you know, B.A., the old discontinued dribble. I mean, this might be where tracking cameras could start to help because that's such a tough call for an official to assess in the moment.
On the court right now for the Trailblazers. They've got Williams. Keon Ellis is out there with Shaedon Sharpe. And it's Hendricks in at the power forward. To the paint. Here's Sharpe. Trailblazers keep it alive. Williams finds Sharpe. The three. Again, the miss by Portland.
Not an ideal start to the second half for them. 0 for 3.
And here's Hunter for three. Knocks down the long J. Hunter's got 5.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Here's the Beast. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Give him 8.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Garland for 3. It's rebounded by Hendricks. Hendricks has got 4 rebounds now. The Beast. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
2 shots. Foul. Elbow. 2.
Portland shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
Number 8, 1 shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the...
And last season, the Cavs were pretty healthy through the regular season, but that luck deserted them in the playoffs, Richard.
And I think that and that they didn't have a lot of competition in their first round matchup did not set them up to succeed.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Sharpe with it.
Nice finish.
Man, big time right there.
Showing off some playmaking abilities with the pick and roll. I know Coach likes seeing this from Sharpe.
An impressive display. How about that look on the AT&T connected cam? And it's Allen who slams it home.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Right side, Williams. Pass to Sharpe. Williams with the screen. Puts up a 3. Sharpe, no good. Cavaliers trail by 12. Garland for 3. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Here's Williams. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Portland shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game.
Robert Williams at the line for 2.
And he can't get the first one. And the second free throw is good. And it's Garland with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Trailing by 10. This one for 3. Portland with a rebound. Hendricks has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Ellis outside to the middle. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard. We look at the last month's premier teams on the fast break. Portland, number 1.
They've been playing at a fast pace, which plays to their strengths.
Timeout called. Portland. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Distribution between 3s and 2s tonight for the Cavaliers.
And if you ask me, they're taking way too many 3s right now. Mainly because they can't throw one in the ocean, and it just looks like they're chucking them. Not a great look for them.
Now here's Hunter. Give him 8 points now. Allen can't get it to go. Ellis outside. Here's Koulibaly. Here's Wembanyama. Wembanyama, screen on Garland. Shot clock at 6. Koulibaly, the rebound by Allen. Allen's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And here's Garland. 19 points in the game. Allen, the pass to Mitchell. Cleveland again missing. Portland leading by 10. Now Koulibaly. He's got 9. Here's Wembanyama. Wembanyama, so comfortable inside.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
The 3 from Mitchell. Portland with a rebound. And following this one, they'll take on the Hawks in Atlanta. That'll wrap up this short 2-game road trip. Left side, Koulibaly. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Here's Hunter. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 4 assists in the game.
Nice feed from Mitchell. This is how you get your teammates going.
And sometimes when a team trades a ton of picks for a star player, there's some buyer's remorse. But that has not been the case with the Cavs and Donovan Mitchell, Greg.
Yeah, he's been everything they hoped he would be, B.A. Not just dominating, but sacrificing as well.
It must be nice to have a 7-footer like Mobley that you could just throw pretty much anything out there and he'll go get it.
Pass to Hendricks. Back to Ellis. Launches a 3. Drops in the 3. Ellis has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him at all times, or he will bury you.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over.
On their way to the floor is your Pass Through Hope Squad. Okay, fans, we need you to go out for your Pass Through Hope Squad. Let's go.
Cleveland making a change here. Strus has checked in. The Cavaliers trail by 11. Hunter passes to Mobley. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him. Coming up. And the Defensive Player of the Year for 2025, Evan Mobley. What makes him so formidable, Graham?
You know, he has a similar physical frame to Hall of Famer Kevin Garnett. Long-armed and athletic at 6'11". And the intangibles are all there as far as timing and IQ.
When you're talking about Mobley, where do you start? In terms of length, skill set, he's got a great offensive skill set, and he's got a great defensive skill set. This man has the old school grit and grind mentality.
And the Blazers making a change here. Doncic checked in. Now here's Hunter. He's got 10. Stolen by Coulibaly. Wembanyama with it. Picked up by Allen. It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Coulibaly.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
Here's Garland. He's got 19. Hunter on the wing. Outside Strus. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And Doncic hammers it home.
And their offense tonight is Luka, and more Luka. When he's on, it's an opponent's worst nightmare.
Now here's Strus. He's got 6. Out to Garland. And here's Hunter from the arc. And it's Coulibaly with a rebound.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Doncic deciding where to go with it. Six on the shot clock. For 3. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got rebound number 8 now. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Garland, no good. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. Oh, Luka, too much inside.
Wow, he's so composed. Luka knows that he's going to get hit and keeps his balance to get the inside score.
From deep, Mobley. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not a big thing. And his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind.
And here's Hunter from the arc. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Here's Hendricks down low. Kicks it to Doncic. Three-pointer. Good. And the assist to Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 3 assists in the game.
He's finally getting a chance to show off his reign. I know he wishes he would have found his shot in the first half.
Garland for 3. Portland with a rebound. Hendricks has got 6 rebounds in the game. And the ball out of play. The Cavaliers will have it.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
Now a timeout called by Portland.
It's time for the James Cam. If you see yourself on the big screen, then you don't want to. Let's see the dance move.
And a new group getting ready for the Cavaliers. Nance, he's checked in for Allen. Wade comes in for Evan Mobley. Mitchell's checked in for Hunter. And it's Ball in for Darius Garland. Cavaliers trail by 17. Pass to Nance. Outside Strus. Back to Nance. Will it go? And Nance with the slam!
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Now Sharp. Thompson outside. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
The Cavaliers shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. Nance, the pass to Mitchell. They set a pick. Inside. Here's Wade. Misses from close range. Trailblazers lead by 17. And he dunks it down.
Nice find by Thompson. Now, good to see him sharing the ball like this.
Now here's Ball. Pass to Mitchell from the arc. Gets the three to fall. Mitchell's gotten his third basket of the night.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Here's the Beast. He's got 15. Here's Kamara. That one's wide left. Ball passes to Nance. And the bucket is good. Nance has gotten 4 this quarter.
Such a good facilitator. Ball has nice touch on that pass.
Pass to Adams. Now Sharp, covered by Strus. Here's Ball. From outside the arc. Strus' shot is off. Ball with a steal. They're running. Mitchell with the ball. Now Sharp defending. Wade misses.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Sharp finds Adams. Soft touch off the glass. Adams has got his first basket.
You want to stop Adams when he rolls, but honestly, Steven is such a force. Sometimes you can't stop him.
And Ball throws it down.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
Pass to the Beast. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. All sorts of time. Adams grabs the miss.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
Sharp passes to Thompson. They get it back. Back to Sharp. Second chance shot. Strus with a defensive effort.
And let's be honest, they're winning in spite of his atrocious shooting performance.
The three. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Strus has got 9. Here's the Beast. He got it up. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
That's the play that pumps up the whole team, and they'll try to carry that energy into the next period.
And so it's Portland in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. Tough to run with them. They get the ball up the court so fast. We'll be back in a moment. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Ball will bring it up here for the Cavaliers. It's a 13-point game. Mitchell and Strus are out on the wings. Dean Wade is out there with Larry Nance. And it's Ball in at the 1. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
You could see that Mitchell was hungry on that play, ready to fire as soon as he touched that ball.
Here's the Beast. After Cleveland's three-pointer on the other end. Sharp passes to the Beast. Donovan Mitchell with a board. Cleveland shooting just 35% from the floor. From deep, Strus. Portland with a rebound. The Beast has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Fires from deep. Score it. 13 shots, 9 makes. Solid.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And there's Strus. That one's good. On the assist by Mitchell.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Portland leading by 11. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Here's the Beast. Oh, he nails it. 10 for 14 after that one.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Strus finds Nance. Cleveland working the ball around now. Shot clock at 5. Back to Wade. Fires the 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 7 rebounds in the game. Williams a screen on ball. To the inside. And Williams punches it home.
You have to be accurate there. Very little room for error passing on the interior.
The Cavaliers trail by 15. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Oh, Mitchell with a triple.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Tipped. Here's the Beast. On target from range. The Beast has got 8 points in the quarter.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's the pick, and there's a foul. It'll go on to Monty Kamara. That'll be a second foul of the game. A different look for Cleveland. Bryant, he's checked in for Nance, and it's Tyson in for Wade. Then for Portland, Wembanyama's checked in for Williams. Doncic comes in for Kamara, and it's Coulibaly in for Sharp. Now here's Mitchell. Clock at 4. Portland with a rebound. Doncic has got 6 rebounds in the game. Out to the right wing. Back to Wembanyama. Lets it go from 11. And it's Tyson with a rebound. Cavaliers trail by 15. From deep, Mitchell. Cleveland again missing. Outside Coulibaly. Doncic outside. There's the 3. 4-3. They get it back. Fires the 3. Knocks it down from distance. Doncic has got 24.
Yeah, he must be feeling it because that Doncic 3 was way out there.
Takes a step back. Pass to Strus. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Now here's Ball. Let's go with a 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it. The Beast passes to Wembanyama, and the basket is good. And the Trailblazers lead by 20.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Strus's shot is off.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
Stolen by Strus.
Trailblazers foul. Number 8.
And the Cavaliers will go for a different look here. Allen, he's checked in for Bryant. Mobley comes in for Tyson. Merrill, he's checked in for Mitchell. And Darius Garland subbed in for Ball.
Sam Merrill. Darius Garland.
Garland with the ball to the paint. 2 in the crowd.
Go ahead, big man. Throw it down. Mobley showing off that incredible bounce.
Wembanyama, screen on Strus. And here's Doncic outside. He drops it from range. Doncic has got 6 points in the quarter.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Here's Garland. Oh, he buries the 20-footer.
He's just a crafty ball handler that does a great job of selling his move. Garland, this man will hit the break, stop, and pop.
Kicks it to Doncic. Pass to the Beast. And here's Wembanyama. Allen defending. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Doncic. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. It's intercepted. Here's the Beast. Back to Thompson. And the rebound goes to Cleveland.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Pass to Merrill. There's the screen. Off target with the three.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Koulibaly on the wing. Here's Doncic. He's off on that one. Great D that time from Allen. The Cavaliers trail by 19. Here's Garland. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. Garland against Thompson. To the middle. And Doncic the bucket on the assist by Thompson. Doncic has got 8 points here in the quarter. Well, the Cavaliers shooting only 36% since the fourth quarter started. Garland for three. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Doncic has got 9 rebounds now. The three is up. Drills it from deep. Doncic has got 32 points.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Again, Garland missing.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Doncic outside. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
Mobley said nope. Entry denied.
Allen a screen. Down low. It's stolen by Doncic. Now the Blazers moving it up. And here they go. Here's the Beast. Mobley with the block. And they get it back. Doncic outside. Back to Wembanyama. Oh! Wembanyama throws it down.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Mobley outside. Well, a multi-sport survey showed that among respondents, the average age of referees in the U.S. was almost 57. Is that a concern, you think?
Well, we've seen that in the NBA. Older officials retiring and becoming teachers, and the younger generation coming in, still cutting their teeth. Ultimately, they've got to continue to learn and build, and that takes time.
Now here's Strus, looking to end the run. Kept alive.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
They're limiting the offensive possessions for the other team. Tough to win with no extra possessions.
And it's Koulibaly missing. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. Counted from distance.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Here's the Beast. Wembanyama screen. Inside. Oh! Wembanyama throws it down.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value. And nice to see him delivering.
Now a timeout called by Portland. Timeout. 1:57 left in the game. You know, Richard, one thing you notice about Victor Wembanyama, he is even-keeled.
Yeah, you don't see him yell. You don't see him criticize. He works on building that team chemistry. I respect the players like that, the calm leadership type.
The game.
This has been one of the most dominant performances I've ever seen. What's incredible is he has no off switch, just a tremendous motor, and he's making an impact on every single possession. And look at him. You think it's just another game. He is totally in control of his emotions.
You know, some guys aren't the same player on the road. Not this guy. He loves sticking it to an opposing crowd, and it only adds fuel to his fire. And it's Allen who slams it home.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
To the middle. Here's Hendricks. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. Outside Mitchell. Out to Mobley. Outside Garland. There's the triple. That shot off the mark.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Pass to Thibault. Lets a three fly. Mobley grabs the board. And the Cavs shooting 33%. This hasn't been their quarter.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Trailblazers.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And this will give them their 7th win of the year. And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for the Beast.
And he was doing everything out there on the floor tonight. Triple-double on the stat sheet, and that doesn't even tell the whole story.
Hunter covering. Pass to Fontecchio. 4 on the clock. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
Portland foul. Fontecchio. First. 4th team foul. At the line for your Cavaliers, Darius Garland. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Garland hits them both. Oh, swiped away. So no problem for Portland as they get the win. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. And as we leave, we present our player of the game.